Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Mabikr game guide, the game guide on the Korean Mabi website, and I'm using Google Chrome to translate all this information. So let's take a look at some of the features that's going to be coming in the Commerce Update Part 2. So there's going to be the Commerce Party System, and this has some information about it. And here you can see that you can select the new airship mount. And these are the items you can trade with the airship mount. So this is all the party information stuff right here. And now let's take a look at the airship. If you purchase air transport permit, a flying sailboat is automatically created. This air transport permit can only be used during the trade season and will be collected at the end of the season, so it's a temporary mount, just like the other new commerce mounts. And when the leader at the top purchases a trade item, a giant flying sailboat is summoned. And when the trade item is purchased, it automatically boards the flying sailboat. The key to control the flying sailboat can only be used by the party leader, so only the party leader can actually steer the boat. And you can kind of see it works probably just the same as a hot air balloon does. It's just a little bit more advanced, but it's basically the same. So the flying sailboat can only be used by the leader and can be steered in any direction, take off. Yeah, okay, all members must be on board to take off, and let's see. You can quickly move in any direction by clicking on the map. Follow the lights you encounter while flying high and get an effect that helps air trade. So gust air current. The moving speed of the flying sailboat increases due to the sudden gusts of wind. Discovery of the essence of the wind. The mysterious wind energy flows in, and the flying sailboat's HP is restored. Okay, so that's how you heal your mount. Combat missions may occur with a certain probability during air movement. So these are those air currents they were talking about in these pictures here. Flying sailboat's HP reaches 0, it'll crash just like a hot air balloon does. And returns 75% of the purchased trade goods to ducats. So you only get 75% of your ducats back if you fail. And your credit rating decreases. To prevent the sailboat from crashing, all players must work together to defeat the monsters. So Wyvern Annihilation. Using long-range skills or ballista bolts. And there are 6 spots on this new mount for you to fire ballista bolts from, but you're going to want to use a lot of long-range attacks like archery or dual guns or shuriken. So ninja, dual guns, archery, and some magic skills, talents like that. So for a victory, defeat all the wyverns, and you get a buff, increased flying speed, more ducats, and if you get defeated, you lose 30% of your HP, of your sailboat HP, and the flying speed goes down. So when moving, combat, auxiliary items by air, 5 reinforcement stones and 5 protection stones are provided free of charge. So you have like a stone that helps protect your sailboat mount for a certain period of time. And then the other thing to take a look at here is this part, which is about the commerce artifacts and chests that you can find when you're not using the flying sailboat. This is coming out with the part 2. During the march, there is a certain probability that an unexpected event that helps trade occurs. Ancient stone discovery. Touching the ancient stone will increase the amount of seasonal ducats obtained when the trade season is completed. Discover hidden chests. You can get up to 50,000 to 500,000 seasonal ducats by opening the box. Be careful, as looters may appear while transporting goods. The looters appearing in the upper trade are much stronger than the regular looters, so defeat them together with your party members. To use air transport permit, though, through trading posts. Okay, that's about the air transport stuff. But yeah, there'll be artifacts and chests added to commerce with part 2. I'm not sure if you need to be in a party to encounter these things or not in a commerce party. So we'll have to find that out when the update actually comes out. So yeah, here's all the information about top trade in the Korean guide. So if we return to guide, or I'll go back to the main site. So the way you get to that page is you go to the main Korean website and you use Google Translate to translate all of this, and then just go to game guide and then select top trade here. Trade is just the normal commerce stuff. So top trade, this tells you all the information that we just went over about the party system and the sailboat mount and the artifacts. And part 2 is coming out on Thursday, so on the 28th.